You're asking me how to move towards freedom, how to answer the call of truth, what efforts to make, how to choose. You have been listening to me since long. Don't you watch me? Don't you observe what I am doing? You keep asking me the same question. What do? I try from 10 different sides, don't I? So what should you do? Try in 10 different ways. If this that you're asking for is really dear to you, what would you do? Try this way, try that way. Come back to the first way. Jump over to the third way. But never cease trying. Do I have a ready-made way? Do I ever know in advance what life would throw at me? What the audiences would have to say to me? Do I know that? What do I do? That would be real followership. If you really want, you must want so desperately that you have no time left to complain against the results. Before the result of one attempt is declared, you should already be fully invested in preparing for the next attempt. And so when the results of the previous attempt come to you, you hardly have any time to cry over them. That must be the intensity of your love.
Situations are such that I can't wait even more.
Then change the situations or come out of the situations.
Unable to change.
I don't want to change it. I have stakes. Never say I cannot do it. When that which must happen happens, are you able to stop it? When death will come to you, will you say I cannot die? Dharma, you must take like death. When it comes, it comes. Unavoidable. Irrespective of the situations. You are in the marketplace, death comes. Would you say, no, not the right situation? You are in the loo, death comes. Would you say, need 10 more minutes? If you are really in love, then you either achieve the result within your situations, or if you find that within the situation the result cannot be achieved, then you no more allow yourself to be contained by the situation. Even kids know that. And parents too know that when it comes to kids, but parents don't know that for themselves. The kid is unable to study at home because the situations at home are not conducive. What do the parents do then? They send the kid off to the hostel. He cannot study properly at home, so let him go and stay somewhere else. Parents know that very well when it comes to the kids. Why don't they apply the same yardstick to themselves? And if you find it too big a price to pay, remember the price that you are already paying by foregoing the precious years of your only life. One life, a few years left, and they're all drifting by. How big is this price? Humongously big. The price that you would pay by altering your situations is a very negligible price in comparison. Whenever freedom starts appearing too expensive, do consider the alternative. And then you will see that freedom at all costs is very affordable. When freedom starts appearing too expensive, just consider the alternative. And then you will see whether freedom is expensive or the lack of it. Are the situations arresting you with handcuffs, or are you choosing to stay in those situations? Please. Are the situations chasing you, or have you gone to those situations? And if you move out of the situations, would the situations rush from behind? And pull you back? One thing about spiritual progress is that one must never label her choices as her helplessness. What you are choosing, with all due respect to your personal notion of your personal welfare, cannot be called as your helplessness. You weighed in everything. You considered all factors. And then you said, on the criteria of personal welfare, this I choose to be the situation I want to be in. So it's a well thought out, well considered, deeply deliberated, conscious decision. How do we now call it our helplessness. All I'm saying is, there is something that one gains by being in a particular situation. You too are gaining something by being in that situation. There is something that one gains by coming out of that situation. Impartially, wisely, weigh both of these things and see